Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Monday, September 30th, 2024, the sad day that James Dean went home to heaven. Taking a golf cart ride. So this is fun with the old golf cart ride. So let me try my hand at this, see if I whip this around and enjoy the fun, adventure, and excitement of a golf cart ride on the last day in September. Here we go, folks. Going for a golf cart ride in the exciting city of the villages. We have become a city. Whatever it is, the population, everything he studies. Okay, take a break here. So a break and back. So things are really hopping here. Ooh, a house for sale. House for sale there. A lot of homes for sale here. A lot. What is very strange thing happening here. I'm 71 now, and sadly, in the last month and a half, a lot of people in this little neighborhood have passed away. So it's kind of sad. So at any rate, what is happening is the surviving spouse is going back to scroll. Oh, hold on. I got another person here. Hold on. And I'm back. What happened one time, I'm filming, and the individual, they were in a golf cart too, and they accused me of casing the place. So I'm very careful now. I just don't want to get in trouble with security and all that stuff. As you can see, it's garbage day. A lot of the people cleaned up their yards from Hurricane Helene. Nothing major, as far as I know. No trees were knocked down in the neighborhood, but a lot of branches, big branches, and that kind of thing. But grooving along here, just enjoying the good life. Here at the villages. Alright, let me take a break here. Ever since, I guess, was maybe about a year ago, I was, really grooving along here, singing old Merle Haggard songs, and, someone accused me of, like I'm filming to case the place, Well, some of these people are a little, just some of the people are a little bit paranoid, I think, patriotic type there. So I'm just grooving along here. Going for the old golf cart ride here. Okay, take a little break here. Back many moons ago, time has a way of fleeting through your fingers. Well, I guess starting around 2008, so say 2008, to about 2015. The first dog I ever took care of, Bailey. Bailey and I used to walk this little area here, and whenever I take a golf cart ride in this little area, it brings back all the memories of walking Bailey. The lady who owned Bailey, I don't like that term, I don't own, but the lady that owned Bailey, one time she went to Ireland, one time she went to one of the islands or something. One time she went up to visit her son up in Boston, Massachusetts. So she would leave for like a week at a time, and I would take care of Bailey. And Bailey and I got to be really close pals, close buddies. And Bailey passed away around 2015, 2016 there, and I still miss him very much. A very, cute dog. Marshall Place. This is a strange street. This is like a very strange street. I don't know what it is, but there's something. And someone on this street just sold their house here. I don't know which one. One of these homes. I think it was this one here. Sold their house. All right, I've got to go over to the mailbox center, and so I take a little break and be right back. YouTube friends, here by the pool here at the mailbox center, and it appears that nobody is at the pool, so it's very quiet. Let me see, I have to, it's 4:45 right now. This is a good time to come up to the pool and just hang out by myself, you know, and just groove in the water by the pool. Very peaceful right now, very, very, very peaceful. So YouTube friends, I'm just grooving here at the mailbox center. This is the bocce ball court here. Our neighborhood used to have a bocce ball team, and you might say the second string. I was on the second string, and we used to play, well, I guess you would call it intramural. There were two teams, and in the same village, in the same neighborhood, there were two teams, an A team and a B team, and the A team was the better team in the B team, and I was on the B team. So we would play, the A team and B team would play each other, against each other, and about 80% of the time the A team would win. Then about once a week, or maybe sometimes twice a week, we would play another village. The village is composed of now probably about 50 different villages. The villages now is huge, unbelievably huge. So I never got to play much when we were playing other towns, unless, you know, like Lou was sick, or, you know, Bill had a date with his girlfriend, all that kind of thing. Otherwise, I didn't play much at all. But I used to cheer him on, you know, do my part, cheer him on. But then they took a break. They took a break for about a month or so. I guess it was about the month of June. They took a break. This is going back about 10 years ago. They took a break, and they never really asked me to come back on the team. So it's just one of those things. But I had a lot of fun when I was on the bocce ball team. I put it on my resume when I applied for the job for the security guard. You know, I was, I'm a, active guy in the community on the bocce ball team. So this is the next thing over is the shuffleboard court, and then just past that, past this tree here, is where they play horseshoes. So it's an exciting place. You can see, very popular. It's happening here, So I'll take a little break and be right back. So YouTube friends, I'm right behind the bocce ball court, and there's this beautiful live oak here, and it is just crying for a tree fort. The way the limbs are set up, you could easily, set up boards, planking between some of these limbs. You could have a really, really great tree fort here. This tree is on the side of the park, and then part of the branches are on the backyard of the person behind the park. But I love this tree here. These the limbs and branches of this tree are just crying for a tree fort, man. Ah, the good old days. My dad, Stu, and I, we built a tree fort in my backyard. It was 3 tiers high, three different levels, 3 different platforms. It was a great tree fort. A lot of fun, Go up in the tree fort and read a comic book or read a Mad magazine. Magical time. Between 10, between 10, maybe 9, 10, 11, 12, even 13 years old. Just reading comic books in the old tree fort. It was the good life, It's the picnic table here. I call this a little park, the mailbox center park, or, But anyway, when we first moved here in 2008, we moved here in July of 2008, and late July, more like August 2008. For about a year, I used to come up faithfully, almost every day, and write in my journal, right on that picnic table. And I had it's still there. I had a daily blog, and I would write old-fashioned pen and paper. And then in the evening after supper, after watched a couple TV shows at night after supper, then before retiring for bed, I would write a blog. You can get, if you go on Google, put Richard Mabey Jr. Journey to Truth. Richard Mabey Jr. M-A-B-E-Y. Richard Mabey Jr. Journey to Truth, and that'll get you on my blog. But yeah, I had a lot of fun writing my blog. I just don't have the time anymore. I'm pretty busy. We're going to bring Dad's book. Patty and I are going to bring Dad's book to the printer tomorrow morning. So that's exciting. I love this little picnic table here. I just love this little picnic table here. I love this park. I like this park here. A lot of people walking around, and it's a lot happening here. So, all right, be right back. Oh, YouTube friends, it's a little past 5 in the afternoon, 9:30. 24, and I'm feeling a little sad. I've been thinking a lot about the film Rebel Without a Cause, one of my favorite movies. And Richard Thomas, they made a movie entitled it 9:30:55. That was simply the title, 9:30:55. And it was about this young man's reaction. Richard Thomas did this character, and on the day of 9:30:55, his reaction to the passing of James Dean. I believe it was shortly after he left the Waltons. I think it was, don't quote me, it was around 1979, right around there, that Richard Thomas starred in the film 9:30:55. So it's so peaceful here right now. It's so incredibly peaceful. I've got to come up here about 5 o'clock because no one's up here, and I could sit in one of these lounge chairs and just philosophize and film, myself being philosophical and having philosophical meanderings and grooving here in the pool. All right, gonna take a break and be right back. So, YouTube friends, I'm leaving the Mailbox Center Park. Got the old Lincoln Park hat on. So this is a show. This is a wrap. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey. Signing off.